Madhvacharya, the great Acharya of Dvaita, declared, Hari is supreme, the souls are real, the world is real, and true devotion leads to liberation.
Madhvacharya. Oh, Professor, my heart leaps just hearing his name. I know only a little that Dvaita Vedanta teaches eternal difference between God, souls, and the world. But today, something inside tells me this truth is deeper, more beautiful than I ever imagined. Please guide me.
Ah, Daniel, your joy itself is devotion. Come, sit with me. Let us walk together through the luminous path of Madhvacharya and his glorious successors. Madhvacharya, the fountainhead of Dvaita, gave us 37 works called Sarvamula Grantahas. They include commentaries on the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutras, and original treatises. His vision is clear. God is independent reality. Souls and world are real but dependent. Devotion, bhakti, is not blind feeling but guided by knowledge. This vision protects us from confusion, affirming devotion, reason, and moral life.
How powerful! He gave not just philosophy, but a foundation for living with clarity and devotion. Truly, a beacon for seekers across the world.
After Madhvacharya came Sri Jayatirtharu, lovingly called Tikacharya, the master of commentaries. His greatest work, Nyaya Sudhiya, the nectar of logic, explained Madhvacharya's deep words step by step, cleared doubts, and made Dvaita easy for all seekers. He showed that the soul is always dependent on God, that true knowledge needs humility, and that difference, Bheda, is not division but divine harmony.
How wonderful, Professor! Sri Jayatirtharu took the deep ocean of Madhvacharya's thought and made it drinkable for everyone. His logic is sweet like nectar, nourishing both mind and heart.
After Sri Jayatirtharu came Sri Vyasatirtharu, a shining jewel of Dvaita and the Rajaguru of Vijayanagara Empire. He combined sharp scholarship with a compassionate heart, writing works like Nyayamurta and Tatparya Chandrika, which defended Dvaita against powerful opponents. He was also a great saint who guided kings like Krishnadevaraya, ensuring that devotion, dharma, and knowledge flourished together. Through him, Dvaita reached the peak of respect and influence, touching both the learned and the common people.
Oh, Professor, a true warrior of wisdom, sharp as thunder, yet soft as rain. How rare to meet one who defeats opponents but wins their hearts at the same time. Vyasatirtha shows us that truth, when spoken with humility, becomes irresistible.
After Vyasatirtharu came Sri Vadiraja Tirtharu, known for his devotion, poetry, and deep spiritual insight. He composed works like Yuktimalika and many devotional hymns that spread Madhwa Siddhānta in sweet, simple words. He traveled widely, debated fearlessly, and yet remained humble, always singing the glories of Lord Vishnu. His life showed that philosophy is not only for scholars, but also for common people who could taste the beauty of Dvaita through song, story, and devotion.
Ah, a sage whose logic blooms into poetry, whose poetry flows into devotion. Such masters show us that wisdom is not dry. It sings, it dances, it touches the heart. Vadiraja proves that when truth is lived fully, it becomes music.
After Vadiraja Tirtharu came Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu, a brilliant scholar and defender of Dvaita. He mastered not only Vedanta, but also sciences like grammar, logic, law, music, and poetry, making him a true genius of his age. Through works like Laghu Vyakhyana and many treatises, he answered critics with sharp reasoning and showed the depth of Madhwa Siddhānta. His fearless debates and vast knowledge protected the tradition and inspired generations of seekers to study and live with faith and confidence.
100 works, a life poured out for humanity. To write even one work is rare, but to gift 100 is divine grace. Vijayendra Tirtha shows us the true meaning of service. Every word, every thought dedicated to God and his people.
After Vijayendra Tirtharu came Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, the compassionate saint of Mantralaya. He was a great scholar, yet even greater in kindness, making deep philosophy simple and guiding countless households with practical devotion. Through his works like Parimala and Nyayasudha Parijata, he explained truth with clarity, but his real greatness was his living example, a life of prayer, teaching, and blessings. Even today, people of all walks of life remember him as a source of hope, guidance, and divine grace.
Raghavendra Swami. Even I have heard of his kindness, his miracles. A saint whose compassion has no boundary, who lives on, guiding devotees even centuries later. He is not just a philosopher, he is a living river of mercy. To remember him is to feel hope.
And philosophy reached hearts through the Haridasas. Purandara Dasaru, Kanaka Dasaru, Jagannatha Dasaru, Vijaya Dasaru. They turned Dvaita truths into songs sung by children and saints alike.
How divine, Professor! When wisdom becomes music, even the illiterate taste truth. The Haridasas prove that God's love is not locked in books. It is sung in the streets, in homes, in temples.
This tradition flows through the Asta Matas of Udupi, Pejavara, Putigje, Kaniuru, Adamaru, Shirur, Krishnapura, Sode, Palimaru, founded by Madhvacharya himself to worship Lord Krishna. And there are some more prominent matas like Uttaradi Mata, Vyasaraja Mata, Raghavendra Mata, and many more, guiding scholars and devotees with wisdom and service.
What a living heritage, not broken, not forgotten, but alive, shining, flowing like a sacred river through centuries. Professor, I feel I am not just learning history, but touching eternity.
Today you did not just listen, you felt. Let this wisdom be not only in your mind, but in your life.
Professor, today I feel as though I walked with saints. From Sri Madhvacharya to Raghavendra Tirtharu, I heard their voices through you. I came with curiosity, but now I leave with reverence, gratitude, and a heart lit with devotion.